Hello, gamers and dragons. Good morning. Today we're looking at August 4th, 2025, and it's just before the open. I'm going to go ahead and press the play button. This is a 920 MA. If we look at the actual indicator, we'll see that it has a 9 EMA and a 20 EMA. It gives alerts when it's reversing, and this is what we're looking for. We're looking for reversals or continuations off of a tap from the cloud. It is almost 8:30 in the morning. We have a breakout of the swing zone here. It's come back on the 2-minute chart and it's retested. We're going to go ahead and get in this, and we're going to buy. And what I want to look at today is where we're going to set our profit target. It is currently at about $400, but we have a 200 MA between that and the $400. And so it's always risky trying to break through that 200. So I'm going to put that right there at the 200 MA. Notice my speed is 6 times. This is our 15-minute chart. We had a crossover just after midnight, and it slowly went up through the night. And now see the volume on this candle. I'm using the equal volume candle so that you can visibly see the volume. Since we have had an uptrend all night long, we of course were looking for a continuation of that. I have on my 15-minute chart this trend line indicator to kind of catch the overall long-term trend here. And so it shows that it's continuing to go up. We also have this swing zone here that it broke out from. Now on my chart, I also keep the hours I do not trade marked in blue, and I do that here with the properties on a chart, 4 p.m. to 8:30 a.m. Central, dark blue, visible. Okay, so we've almost hit our... There, we've hit our profit target. And if we go look at our trade performance, that was August 4th from 8:32 a.m. to 8:46 a.m. So that's $200 in 14 minutes. Took a long, that's MNQ micro. If we were trading on Nasdaq minis, that would be $2,000. But if you're a noob, don't mess around with the minis until after you've learned how to trade on the micros, because otherwise that $100 stop that I had would have been $1,000 stop, and if you were wrong, you would have lost a lot of money. Now, if we want to look at the possibility of what could have happened if we had held the trade, let's take a look. We're going to go back over here to the 15-minute chart, and we're going to mark the next level up, which is right where we're at. Let's go up to this level. Okay, so let's see if it's going to go ahead and blow through to that level. Make this real quick, and we're going to take a look at today, and let's shoot it up at 1,000. And I'll also speed it up when I edit the video. Price is going back down to tap the cloud. That's normal. Notice how spindly it is here. We can continue off of the cloud again once it comes back down for a tap with the, notice the rejection. And so we could have gotten back into the trade right about here for another $100 before it tapped back down again. And that would have been an 11 a.m. Central trade. So if we stop and take a look at this, in order to go up to where our profit target could have been if we went to the next highest swing level, that would have gotten us the $466, other than the fact that you would have had to stay behind the charts all day long to get there, because that did not hit until 3:30 p.m. Central. In my opinion, it's better to take your one trade, take your profit, and then later you could maybe get back in for another trade, and then later in the day check, maybe get another trade.